What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today, we're going to review the Pokemon card 151. All the cards for 151 have been revealed already. And so we're going to look at the list today. If you don't know, 151 is the new mini set that is coming out this weekend. I think it's Friday. It comes out. So yeah, we're going to check out 151. I know the hype card is definitely Mew. You can see it's the poster child right here. Mew is in this set, and Mew is like the card that everybody's freaking out about. But outside of Mew, I really don't know what else is in this set. So we're going to see if the set is just not good or if Mew's all the hype. And I think the cool thing about 151, so all 5 cards will be revealed. 5 Pokemon revealed 18 the 2 cards. Usually the full lineup 2 cards will be revealed to next week. I think they're revealed now. This is like a Japanese, talking about the Japanese cards. But what I really want to collect, my big thing is I want this whole lineup right here. This like Bulbasaur, this Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Charmeleon, Charmander, Charizard thing. Because if you look at my, you're not gonna be able to see. Oh, you can see it. My background for my phone is literally like these Pokemon put together. So I think they're still cool. I think this artwork's really nice, and I really do want to collect just a 1-1-1-1-1-1 line of this stuff. But yeah, Siege features 151 Pokemon, hence its name. The cards are Pokedex order, meaning Bulbasaur, and whatever it's in order. Pokemon 50 cards with returns of Kadabra, which we haven't seen in 20 years. So we have Pokemon got the permission to reprint Kadabra. What's up? What's up, Kadabra? We've had Alakazam in the past, like Alakazam Deluxe and stuff like that. So we'll talk about that later. The artwork for some of these Pokemon references locations of the original base set cards. You can see here, 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 here. You can see all this stuff. As usual, the set will feature reverse hollows with the glowing Pokeballs. And you can see it right there, the Pokeballs, stuff like that. This morning, we exclusively revealed that we will get 151 at special holiday set in September. So that hints right now, right? So 151 main set. Here are all the pictures, but what we're going to do is we'll scroll down. We're actually going to look at the cards. So that PokeBeach did a cool thing where you can see the pictures, if you just want to look at the pictures. But then we have the card artwork. I think I need to move my face. Let's move my face right here. Oh, yeah, that's better. There we go. Now we can see this. I should have tested that beforehand. Sorry. So we got Bulbasaur, heal 20, heal 20. Grass, Ivysaur, 30, heal 20. Vine Whip, 80, 20. 80 damage. And Venusaur EX, our first EX here. Where can I put you at? Can't really put you anywhere because my face is in the way. But yeah, what's your turn? This Pokemon acts by me, heals 60 damage for your Pokemon. Might be kind of cute. That's 340 HP, which is a lot. 340 is pretty much a lot. Potent Whip, 150. Your opponent's active Pokemon is not poisoned and confused. But healing 60 for 20 Pokemon seems kind of irrelevant. It's a full retreat cost Pokemon. And it's like a Seichu that heals 60, so I don't think it's going to be playable. There's Charmander, Charmeleon. Now, I think with this Charmander, it's a big deal because it's 70 HP. I think that's a big deal here. I think the other ones are 60, so it's definitely... And the reason why 70 is so much better than 60 is because like when you're playing against Sableye, Sableye can't knock out 2 Charmanders at one point. Like at one time, they have to like use Hawlucha or something like that. So that's nice. Charmeleon has 100 HP. I don't know if this one's better. I don't know anything about the Charmeleons, but most people don't play Charmeleons on the list, so who cares? And there's a Charizard EX, of course. To 60 plus damage. This Pokemon has 80 damage counters on it. That's 100, so one fire could do 160. And then you have Vortex. Detonated Vortex does 330 damage. Discard 3 energy from this Pokemon. So you do 330 for 4 energies. Now you could potentially power this up with the other Charizard. The other Charizard EX, it does put 3 fire energies in play, so you can put 3 fire energies in this guy. That's still a lot. Then you attach the other one, then you start swinging for 330, and then like maybe they knock out the other one, you manually power that up. You need double Charizard EX to even accomplish that to begin with. That's a lot, but 330, you're not only power up 330 every single turn, you're cooking. Because you have to discard 3 energies, so that's a problem, right? So there's a Squirtle. I don't think this is playable really at all. I know some people are hyping the Blastoise EX, and there's Blastoise EX. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. Cute. Twin Cannons, 140 damage. Discard 2 basic water juice from your hand. This act is 140 damage for each card discarded in this way. So you do 280. Once again, you're stage 2. And I think Gym Power is just better. Right? So I think Team Battle is better, and it's a stage 2. It does have a lot more HP, like 110 more, but still, don't think it's that good. Caterpie, you grass, you do 30 more damage. Flip coin has prevent all damage from attacks, sure. And then Butterfree, Warblin, 60 your opponent switches their active with one of their bench. And Bye Flight, choose one of your opponent's bench Pokemon and shuffle the cards to test your deck. This shuffles card all cards. Okay, so you say, hey, Butterfree, go away, and you grab one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, make it go away as well. The problem with this, I think decks are so fast nowadays that I don't think this is really needed. Like what you can maybe pick up like it's like Chinpao, you could pick up the Baxcalibur or something. Maybe against Archeops, you could pick up their stuff, but like then like the Butterfree gets shuffled in and all that kind of stuff. I don't think it's really worth it, unfortunately. But it is a cool effect. It's an effect we haven't seen before. Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill. If you don't have any cards in your hand that does 120 more damage, your opponent's active was now poisoned and paralyzed. That seems kind of cool. But I think not all decks. I guess like okay, maybe there's a good amount of decks that actually don't play switching cards. But like 120 and 30, you have 130 HP. You get knocked out. You have to like keep cycling the Beedrills. This could be good, but you have to have no cards in your hand. So that's a little problematic to do every single turn. I'm sure there's some way to discard cards from your hand. I just don't remember right now. But this could be cute. I do like this card. If you can find a way to keep 0 cards in your hand, it could be good. Like I said, a lot of decks don't play switching cards outside of Lost Box and Mew. Lugia doesn't play any switch cards besides like Penny or something. There is Gardevoir. Gardevoir doesn't play any switching cards or switch cards at all. Any of the Arceus decks play like a 1/1 of each. So that's there's not a lot. There's not a lot to say. So this could be cute, and only need a double colors could be really nice. So we have Pidgey. Now Pidgey is interesting because you have the Call for Family. You can just do base Pokemon, put them to your bench, and shuffle your deck. So this can help you get set up if you do have a bad turn 1. The problem is it has 50 HP, so it's kind of lowish. But being able to find 2 base Pokemon in a deck that has like multiple stage 2 Pokemon, usually when you're playing Pidgeot, you're playing multiple stage 2 Pokemon, so it could be good in that way. I think that is fine. It's like so like niche. Is that the right word I'm thinking of? I don't know. I think it's worth it. I think it's good. Pidgeotto 20, flap 40, 150. Okay. You're flipping for no effect kind of thing. Null the 120, the temperature for each damage opponent's active Pokemon. This could be cute. It's a double colors that says 20 and the timber damage for each damage count on your opponent's active Pokemon. So like Rat Attack can come up and like take a knockout of somebody if you didn't knock them out as a single price Pokemon. So it could be good. This one, I don't see why you would play this one because like usually if they have enough damage, it doesn't matter. So this one's kind of cute because it's 30 times. So like I don't think like maybe you can play this like a Teleon VMAX, like a Teleon VMAX Eradicate or something. But even then, like I don't think that's good. I think this is like okay, kind of like surprise play. But that's pretty much it with Rattata. Spearow, you can evolve in your first turn. Would it be cool if you go second, you attack... Oh, you can. So, right, if you go second, this Pokemon can evolve, and then you can use Fearow to search for 3 cards and put them in your hand. So you could go, like, Spearow, Fearow, 3 cards in your hand. But, like, fighting that 1-1 line is pretty unlikely. Maybe, like, some weird formats that could be good. There's Aikens. There's an Arbok EX. Here we go. Bind down 70 damage to your opponent's next turn. The defeated Pokemon can't retreat. It's a dark, though. And then Menacing Fangs 150. Your opponent's discard 2 cards from their hand. This is kind of cute because you can like Iono and discard 2 cards from their hand. But your opponent gets to pick it, and I think that's what makes the card not good. Now if it was random or I got to pick, that'd be even better. But since your opponent gets to pick it, they're going to like discard cards they don't care about. So like it's not a good card, unfortunately. So yeah. I think the Can't Retreat probably is a little bit more interesting than the 150. But even then, like Double Dark, if it was like a double colors, like we'd be cooking. I think double colors would be better, right? Then you do like 50, right? The Can't Retreat, that's fine. But too dark, it's weak to fighting, which is not good. A lot of fighting Pokemon out there. No, actually not that many fighting Pokemon right now. Stonejourner, that's pretty much it. But 270, you just get knocked out by a lot of stuff anyway. So Pikachu, new Pikachu. Cool. Search it for lightning, type whatever. Raichu. When one of your Pokemon's knocked out by damage from attack, your opponent's Pokemon, you may move one basic energy from your Pokemon to this Pokemon. The Thunder is 180. This fits yourself, not good. Sandshrew. Trainer cards your opponent's discard pile can't be returned to their deck by the effect of your opponent's item or supporter cards. Trainer cards and your opponent's... Okay, so they can't return trainer cards. So, like... Palpad? Is that right? Is that pretty much it? The card's not good right now. It's not good right now. Sandslash. It's cute. But that's it. Rumble. Can't retreat. Spike Wren. 180 damage for 3 energies. That's not good. 20. Poison. Search for your Pokemon, put in your hand. Nidoqueen. I like that as a dark Nidoqueen. That's spicy. Makes where a basic can't hurt you, but it's a stage 2. Lost Oxygen will knock you out anyway. Horn attack 30. Then okay, so no energy. 190. Your opponent's active was not poison. So you need Nidoqueen and Nidoqueen. They've done this kind of effect before, but 190 is not good at all for double stage 2. There's Clefairy. Ooh, okay. Search for 3 Clefairies, put it on your bench. So if there's a good Clefable, this could be really good. Like finding 3 Clefairies, 4 Clefairies turn 1 is great. This is kind of cute. 50 damage. If your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack, take 1 more prize card. Only problem is it's a stage 1. And you need 3 Slack energies, so like Guardy or something, but I don't think it's worth it. It's cute. I like it, but that's pretty much it. Okay, Burn. We got a Ninetales EX. If you're a fan of Ninetales. 80 damage to the same requires your opponent's hand. This act is 1. So 220 for like 2 fires. It's bad. When we have like Charizard EX, it does like 1,000,000 damage. Search for a supporter card, reveal it in your hand. Okay, that's bad. Wigglytuff EX. Oh, dude, what if it's a plain Wigglytuff? If this Pokemon has any special energies to it, it gets 100 more HP. Bro is cooking. 350. 90 damage, but his support card from hand turn, he does 180. So, okay, you do 180, but you need 3 color synergies. That's hard to do. You're pretty much guaranteed the 2 energies because you're going to play double turbo and none of the energy. So you're going to do 160, but you have 350 HP. Is it worth it? I don't know. I don't think so. It's cute. That's pretty much it. Your opponent reveals their hand. So you can see your opponent's hand. But it doesn't have free retreat, so you can see your opponent's hand, which is good if you're playing against if you're playing a control deck. Control deck, this could be really good. Problem is, you don't do anything, and it doesn't have free retreat. If it doesn't have free retreat, be good. Okay, we don't care about that card. Oddish, Gloom. So you can like accelerate grass energies. Tesman. So all you're finding is energies. This might be good in like maybe GLC, like a new version of GLC, like a new way to power up your grass Pokemon. But even then, like top 3 any basic energy, top 8 any energies. Nah, I'm gonna say pass. Okay, that's not good. We're flipping to find Pokemon. Okay, so we have a Venomoth. It's a stage 1. 30 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is not confused. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play item cards. So it's a lock deck. This might have some potential, just because you confuse them. So like they have to flip to attack you, and they have to play. They can't play item cards. Now, if this was poisoned and confused, boy, that'd be broken. So we'll see. Only 30 damage and they're confused. That's the only problem. You're going to be pecking away for a long time. And if they evolve, you're just kind of in trouble. No item cards, like you lock them. And if like they already got out of the lock, you confuse them. You play hammers or something. I mean, it's something. It's something. Don't get me wrong, it's something. There's a Diglett, Dugtrio. These are bad cards. Meowth. So this one finds you Giovanni's Charisma. Put in your hand. So let's see what Giovanni's Charisma does. There's a Psyduck. So all coin flips are treated as tails during your opponent's next turn. It's cute. That's pretty much it. Put 4 Pokemon in your hand. That's bad. Flip coin cane. Let's see. 40, Confuse, okay, whatever. So these are good cards. So this one you do 240 for 4 fires, and the first attack lets you do 30. If you attach 2 fires to this Pokemon, probably that's 150 HP. It might be okay in like GLC. Like GLC might have a new fire attacker. That might be it. I'm not sure what other fire Pokemon I could play. There's way to power fire Pokemon, also like Magnavate or something like that. Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath. Flip a coin if it has 250. Woo! Abracadabra and Alakazam. So this one's actually pretty neat. Alakazam is interesting. So it has 2 attacks. The first attack is 90 plus 30 for more damage for each bitch Pokemon. So it's Mind Jack. So it has a cap of 240. You can play double turbo to 220, right? So your Mind Jack at 220. Not a lot of damage. But you have Dimensional Manipulation. It does 120. This Pokemon can use attack even when it's on its bitch. I think this is interesting. I don't know if it's good, but being able to damage from the bench is something we've never seen before. It's only 120 damage, so it's not too crazy. Like, they had boss it up to swing into it, but 120 is that super crazy? I think like expanded, expanded is going to be really good. And I say that because you can put like Robo Substitute in the active spot, or Lily's Pokédoll, or Life Dew in the active spot. So those are really good cards that makes this even better. But in standard, like, I don't know what you can wall with. I guess you could wall with like a Mimikyu or something that can't be hurt or something like that. And maybe farther along down the line, we might get more cards that like can wall better, right? Maybe put a super tanky Pokemon in the active spot or something like that, right? Oh, like a colors Pokemon to play Shaded's Key or something. That could be something maybe you could play. And just like attack from the bench and protect your thing, right? And is there a way to protect your bench from like supporter cards? I think there's one in expanded, like they might Milotic or something. But I mean, the potential of the second one's really good. The first deck is okay. It only does 240, which I say only 240 because like you need like a double turbo and stuff like that, and it's your stage 2. Like at that point, like if you're trying to just swing for a lot of damage with the stage 2, just play like Charizard instead. It does a lot more damage, right? The Machoke, discard top card of your discard Guts. Discard. So we're discarding cards. Machamp is a discard deck. Oh, interesting. Bellsprout. Okay. Can't retreat, but 2 energies? No. 30, 50, 50, 120. It does 120 and you put so you do like 240. Okay, not good, just okay. A lot of okay cards. Flip a coin to get Tails attack does 9 damage for each head. I like that this one. So you flip a coin to get Tails attack does 9 damage for each head. At the first flip is Tails, you do 0 damage, but your opponent's Pokemon's now confused. So at least there's like some kind of like you get something for attacking, but even then, like that's bad. Ooh, a Golem EX. Look at Golem here, okay? 50 damage to your next turn. This Pokemon does 120 more damage. 180 is not okay. If you're gonna play fighting, just play Chintao or something. Ponyta, Rapidash. Okay. Slowpoke, Slowbro, both asleep. Okay. Magnemite, Magneton. Oh, you get back Junk Hunt. It's back. Put 2 item cards from each pile back into your hand. No, it's not gonna work like I thought it was. Never mind. That artwork, first of all, looks really sick. This Magneton artwork looks sick. I like the local animation stuff. But 2 item cards. This is a Junk Hunt. This is like what Sableye used to have, right? Could we see a control comeback with Magneton? Is there enough disgusting item cards for Magneton to make back with Colress, with Junk Hunt? This is like, whoo, whoo. This is spicy right here. This is spicy. I like this one. It's spicy. Junk Hunt is back. And it's a lightning, so better watch out. So we'll see if we can go with there. Farfetch'd, Doduro. You must put a damage card on Pokemon to draw a card. You can draw a card. I'd rather use Curly instead. Seal, Dugong, no. Grimer, no. Makes it where the treats one more. Muck. This is kind of cool because, like, you can, like, Crushing Hammer and try to disrupt your opponent's, like, retreating to your opponent's next turn. If any Pokemon's attacks cost one more, and if retreat costs one more. Problem is people can just switch out of it and stuff like that. So, Shelter, like if this was item lock too, ooh, broken, dude. They're like trying to build some control in this set, which is nice to see. 30 less damage, 80 less damage. There's a Ghastly, there's a Haunter. When you play this card from your hand to evolve your Pokemon, you choose support card your opponent's discard pile and put it into. Wait, once your turn, when you play a card from your hand to evolve a Pokemon, you may choose a supporter card from your opponent's discard pile and put it into their hand. Why would I want to give them a supporter card? Oh, because of Gengar. Sorry. And Poltergeist is back. Okay. Poltergeist will get your opponent's hand. This attack does 50 damage for each change card you find there. Makes sense now. Horror attack, 110. Put 3 damage cards on your opponent's bench Pokemon. So Poltergeist is back. The problem is, this only works when you evolve. Can you imagine it was once during your turn, and you have like 3 Haunters and 1 Gengar, and you still did 150 damage? Anyways, okay. I feel like we've had this before. This 80 times amount of Pokemon. It's bad, though. Pokemon will go sleep. Night, Krabby, Kingler, those are bad. Voltorb, Electrode. No. Execute, Executor. No. Cubone. The attacks of Marowak do 30 damage towards active Pokemon. What does Marowak do? Nothing. Hitmonlee. Sure. Nope. Lickitung. Nope. Coughing, Wheezing. Ooh, I like this ability. If this Pokemon's your act spot is knocked out by damage from opponents, if this Pokemon is in the act spot and it's knocked out by damage from opponents' attack, flip a coin if it has, just knock them out. Just knock them out. The problem is they can boss around this and escape around it and everything else. So, it's cool, but then you have to flip a coin and stuff. Yo, I am like super in the sun right now. Oh, Josh in the sun. Anyways, hopefully that's not blinding you. Is it blinding you? Is this better? What is up? What is up with the sun right now? What is going on? Hold on, let me fix that. Okay, joke's on me. I can't fix it, so I just moved my camera over some. Yay! I like try to raise the blinds up and down, didn't work. And twist them, whatever. Okay, back we go. So yeah, that's cool. But you hit the flip though, so that's only the downside, right? So not very good. Right horn, right on. So there's 140. Put this card into your hand. Okay. Chansey, where are we at right now? 113. Whoa. Okay. Look at your face. If you take this Pokemon's face down. Yeah, I mean, this is cute. Like, if it's a face down card and your bench is full, you can put it down your bench. Flip coin of heads, take one more prize card. So your bench doesn't have to be full. You have to find it and you have to flip heads. Super gimmicky. Little Dark Fury, go. Okay. So 10, 60 more damage, whatever. Kangaskhan, draw 3. Machine Gun Punch could do 400 damage. Is there a way to flip coins? Is there a way to reflip coins? Nope. Let's see here. Swim Freely. Ooh, isn't that an attack somebody else's thing? Okay. Still bad, though. Okay. What? That's bad. Like, okay, you put damage counters, but you have to discard. You have to discard this Pokemon. No way. This Pokemon, your opponent's active Pokemon have the same number of energy cards. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon attacks your opponent's active Pokemon. So if you both have one, okay, that's not very good. Scyther. Okay. There's a Jinx EX. Ooh, Jinx EX. 200 HP, pretty low. If your opponent's active Pokemon's asleep, it is now knocked out. Oh my gosh. Is there an auto sleep card? I mean, you need watercolors, colors. Like, my goodness. I know an expanded there is. But a standard, I don't think there's an auto sleep. You could put them asleep and then hope they flip double tails or down a switch, and then you can knock them out. Electabuzz. 40 more damage, that's cute. 80 more damage, that's cute. And look, the three Migos, the three people. I think Electabuzz is my favorite. I'm just gonna be honest. 90 plus 90, 180, and not good. Okay. There's a Gyarados. Gyarados? Can we make it playable? When you place Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may discard the top 5 cards from your deck. Okay. Lapras, search for 2 Pokemon reveal and put in your hand. Ditto. This ability can be used if this Pokemon is your active spot and only on your first turn. Search for base Pokemon except any Ditto. Discard it, put in its place, and shelve your deck. Like, it's a cool ability, but like only on your first turn? Like, no. No. That's a cool looking card though. Look how Ditto's just hanging out like, hey, here I am. There's an Eevee. You can search for multiple evolutions. So 90 if it's a V, does 90 more. Or EX. Jolteon, 30. Okay. Oh, so like does 90 plus 90. Okay, so they're all the same thing. It just depends on what type you want to attack with. Porygon. Sure. You can make a Pokemon of different types. I'm a star. Oh, Helix himself. As long as Pokemon active by your opponent's Pokemon can't retreat. Sure. Kabuto. Apply weakness for your opponent's active Pokemon 4 times. So you have to pretty much get a stage 2 out. And had the weakness to do 4 times. And the super effective classes. Ooh. You devolve. This might be pretty cool. But it's a stage 1. You only do 100 damage. You can hope the base is like under 100. And it goes back into their hands. So if you don't take a knockout, if you put it on the bottom of their deck, that would be better. Snorlax. Put 2 leftovers into your hand. 130. Pokemon does 30 damage to itself. There's Articuno. Why does Zapdos the one that gets an EX and not the other 2? But Moltres, if this Pokemon has any water attached to it, it has no retreat. Sure. If this Pokemon has any lightning energy to it, it has no retreat. That's good. But here's where I think the card's like better. 120, this attack does 90 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon has any damage counters on it. So you can pick up and knock on the bench like 120 snipe 90, which is nice. Because it comes out of nowhere. It doesn't need 3 lightnings, which is like double fluffy attached. Or like attach electric generator, hope you hit 2. The free retreat's kind of nice, but I think we have better free retreat Pokemon right now. I do think the 90 120 could be clutch though, like pick up knockout to the bench, especially if your opponent is not expecting it. Moltres, free retreat, 120 to a bench, whatever. Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite. What's up, Dragonite? Your Pokemon play have no retreat cost. Oh, okay. There's a Mewtwo, of course. The Mewtwo kind of looks scary. It's bad. And here's the most hyped card, Mew EX. Ta-da! Mew EX is here. This is like we looked at all these cards. I don't think any of them are that good. Besides Mew EX. Once started turning, you draw, you have 3 cards in your hand, so that's good. Like auto draw 3, great. Draw up to 3, great. It has free retreat, busted, let's go. It has 180 HP, which is pretty low, but it has a really cool attack. Genome hack. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. They did it 2 price cards were knocked out. It's an EX. We get that. But being able to copy any of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks is like fantastic. You only need 3 energies, and this is really easy to accomplish. And like Baxcalibur, we got Lugia, we got Flappy, we got Gardevoir, we got like so many Pokemon that could just like all of a sudden put 3 energies on Mew, swing for a knockout. Your opponent's like, okay, there's no way they can knock me out. I'm good. And then like their attack counters their attack. Like let's say a Giratina punches you, 280 knocks you out. You're like, I don't know how to deal with this Giratina. I don't know what to do. Just kidding. Mew EX knockout, I win, right? So that's why this deck is card is so strong. I think if you play Greninja, you have to watch out now because like if you play a Greninja deck with like low HP Pokemon, you can like boss to Greninja, use Mew, copy Greninja's attack, and knock out 2 of their bench Pokemon. Swing the price race, you're good to go. I think the card is really, really strong, and I think the hype is really real. So Mew EX is the best card. It's the best card in the set. Energy Sticker. If heads, attach a basic energy, you can just grab 20 bench Pokemon. Snatch Arm. Look at your opponent's hand, choose Pokemon you find there, and put it on the bottom of your opponent's deck. Helix Fossil, Dome Fossil, and Amber Fossils. We need those for a Fossil Pokemon. Safety Goggles. Has no basic on a basic Pokemon. Ooh, this could be good. If you're playing a deck that's scared of weakness, that's really relevant. Try to think of one right now, like with lightning, like you're weak to fighting, which is not that relevant. Lugia, Evolve, Guardian, there's no basic. Lockbox knocks out too easily, so maybe it's not too good right now. The only one I can think of is like is lightning, but there's no fighting Pokemon, so it really doesn't matter. Big Balloon Stage 2 has no retreat cost. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Rigid, so there's multiple tool cards here, right? Yeah. 1 tool card, 2 cards. Takes 30 less damage, sure. There's leftovers. Ooh, that's what the Snorlax gets back. You heal 20 from Pokemon. Okay. Is there like some of the Pokemon that can heal too, and like you're just stacking it? Erica's Invitation. What's up, Erica? You say, hey, let me see your hand. Base Pokemon, bring it to the X spot. It's like a super duper boss order. Put an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon to their hand. If you do attach energy from your hand, if you do attach an energy card from your hand to your active Pokemon, ooh, this could be like the disruption we need, right? And like control decks. Ooh, that's spicy. Daisy, draw 2 cards. Look at your face down prize cards. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Now here's the cool thing about Daisy's Help. Is it doesn't say shuffle your prize cards. Look at your face down prize cards. It doesn't say shuffle. So do you have to shuffle? Or can you look at your face down prize cards, put them any way you want, and then you can take your prize cards any way you want? That could be a good one of in a lot of decks. Right? That could be really good. If I'm thinking right. Am I right? Is that right? Man, okay. Bill can find Pokemon. Cycling Road is a stadium card. You can discard energy, draw a card. Interesting. So here's the secret rares. Hey, Zora. Only some of them. Here's some stuff right here. What is this right here? Some other stuff. Japanese merchandise. And that's it. Zora's here, so we're gonna go. I don't know, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna hang out, Zora. Aren't we, Zora? Let me know what card you're most hyped up at 151. If I miss any, let me know. But I think Mew EX, it's broken. It's the best card. It's not broken. It's the best card. It's definitely not broken. It's the best card, but not broken. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Well, 151 comes out Friday. Have some fun. We'll try to get some games on it as quickly as we can. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Bye.